everyone. This is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive energy message for you. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday feast. Divine, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me at all times, never ceasing, never failing me, constantly. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you for my YouTube viewers and subscribers, and thank you for your message for the collective. Please do not make the story or the situation your circumstance or the circumstance your situation. Please use your own best discernment. Be wise as an owl, and let your conscience be your guide. Let's see. What are we talking about, Divine? I feel a need to do these, like, using the black cards today. A lot coming out that's really kind of, I don't know. I want it all. Oh, wait, two. Nope. Don't want two. I don't want it all. Just enough to make one comfortable. This or that, one thing or another. Why don't they do what they say? Say what they mean. Bail bond. Either you want bail bond, either you want a bond. What? What is this? Oh, it's getting very sloppy here. Keys. For keys? Power of attorney. Safety deposit box. Are there keys to the safety deposit? Is there a power of attorney in the safety deposit box? I wonder. Miranda rights. Oh my, somebody's being questioned. Miranda rights. Because I didn't know this, but even if you're questioned by a police or a law enforcement officer, that you have to be read your Miranda rights. I thought it was only if you were actually arrested, but no, I guess not. I don't know. You have the right to remain silent. You have a right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you free of charge. Mortgage and deed. Somebody's being questioned about a mortgage or a deed. Paper money. Mortgage and deed. Paper money. Keys. What? Divine. Don't be so timid. What is this power of attorney about? Lawyer wins case with regards to power of attorney, paper money, safety deposit box, new location. Royal bloodline keeps coming out. Royal bloodline. eating their words, eating humble pie, blah, 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 blah. About somebody having a royal bloodline, perhaps, or your bloodline, humble, being humbled. Ash pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes. They all fall down. Doctor medical group. Something about the blood. The blood. It's in the blood. All right. Well, something's in the blood. Divine will reward you. Thank you for letting us know again, Divine. We know. We're patient. Trying to be anyway. Jar spell. And along comes that. Jar spell. Desperation. Somebody did a jar spell out of desperation. For what? Can't wait to find out. What are they desperate for? Serving time. Swap meet. To swap something out? A doctor? What is this about? To swap something out. Trust the process. Divine will reward you. Something was swapped out. 10th house. House of social status, career status, prestige, reputation, public image, worldly success. Somebody's trying to swap something out here. Now, why would somebody want to do that? Let's see. I like these cards, although for me, they can be kind of vague, but we're going to use them. They're called the Simple Oracle. So, but I do like it. Keep it simple, stupid, right? This is just very weird. My readings oftentimes are very weird. This or that, one thing or another. Give me a second, guys. All of a sudden, I feel very warm. Earlier, I was out in the elements. Now I'm overheating. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. All right. This or that, one thing or another. Mature man or woman. What? Are we going to be a mature man or a mature woman? What is that? Bail bond. Or, well, jail, locked up and trapped. Somebody needed bail. They were locked up. Uh-oh. Keys. Keys. Speaking up, singer, celebrity. Somebody's talking about these keys. Power of attorney. Power of attorney. Whoa, that's too much. Hmm. Sudden action and movement. Power of attorney, huh? Real quick, as soon as they got power of attorney or something, maybe? Or they took power of attorney or something, went to the safety deposit box, or I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Buy a new purchase, spending money. Something that they bought. I don't know. Miranda laws, Miranda rights, Miranda laws, Miranda law, child baby. Somebody being arrested that has a baby or with a baby? What? What is this? Mortgage and deed, divine masculine. Paper money. Opening up, expressing oneself. Somebody getting paid for self-expression, their talent. Lawyer wins the case, shy, introverted, scared. Was somebody afraid that someone's lawyer would win against them when I don't know. Bored, impatient, overthinking, new location. Somebody's bored with something. Fights and arguments, royal bloodline. This could be somebody who something about a baby here. Sold the house, eating a car, trying to sell this house. Mortgage and deed, something about the keys, something about the mortgage, something about the deed that cannot be conveyed. Conveyance, pocket full of posies. This could be a couple, dislike, hate. A lot of people going down. I don't know if this power of attorney trying to get away with it. Right? Doctor or medical group, sudden wealth or inheritance. Ooh. Divine will reward you. Repeating cycles, do over, try again. I'm not taking that because of the way it fell out. Not because I didn't like it, but because it fell out kind of weird. Divine, what? Tell us more about divine will reward you. Trying to find something out, research. Okay, the divine will reward you. Something is getting found out. Okay, jar spell. Boss, CEO, leader, entrepreneur. So you might have had a boss or somebody who acts like a boss doing jar spells or something here. New beginning, starting over, desperation. Somebody's desperate for a new start. They're desperate for a new start. Serving time, sexual desires, fantasies, physical attraction. Regrets and remorse that they swapped something here. Trust the process, divine feminine. Look at that, divine feminine. Last card out. That's amazing. Spiritual gifts, abilities, and intuition. They're worthy of notice, is what I'm getting. That your spirituality, something about your intuition is very important right now. I just want to just grab these. Come out, you scallywags. Somebody might be getting locked up for something having to do with a baby. It's a lot of arguments about something here. Let's say mature man or woman, this or that, one thing or another. Fighting. They're fighting, arguing, arguments, fighting. Always fighting. It's always one thing or another. Jail, locked up, bail. The sun, this could be Leo or some awareness here about somebody needing bail, being locked up, or somebody else being happy that someone is locked up and cannot afford bail. Maybe somebody sees some pleasure in that. Who's to say? Speaking up. Speaking up, yeah, there is the mic. The Page of Wands is the announcer, the broadcaster, the keys. Somebody's talking about some kind of keys here. Possibly while they're in jail, they're talking about these keys. And somebody wants to come in and apologize for doing something too quickly regarding a power of attorney. This King of Swords. Something about a safety deposit box. This King of Swords knows about it. Something about spending money. This King of Swords knows about it. This King of Swords knows what's going on here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign masculine. Right or wrong, they know what's going on. Child, baby, Miranda writes. This is some shock about a baby being arrested for a baby. Somebody's shocked that they're being arrested for this baby. What? Divine masculine. Mortgage indeed. I hate to say it, but am I reading this right? Is there a masculine in jail for being a predator, child predator? Fool, divine masculine was a fool maybe here when it came to this announcement, or taking a leap of faith, but something ended them in jail. The lover's choice, opening up, expressing oneself. This is Gemini. Here we are. Paper money. Someone maybe chose a bird. What is it called? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Right? Shy, intro, and scared. Lawyer wins case. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very not shy normally. But they may be somebody that has a lawyer who is expressing them or representing this person is very shy. I don't know. Bored, impatient, and overthinking. Wait a minute. Jeez, stop it. I'm getting two cards. New location, divine. One card, please. Hierophant. This could be somebody who's bored with a marriage and thinking of moving on. That's odd, but somebody is thinking this. Or bored with an association, or bored with a school, bored with an institution. Somebody here is impatient about waiting to get married. Okay, or waiting for a commitment. Fights and arguments with the bloodline. Somebody's holding back money because they're fighting over this baby, this child, this baby. So they're holding back money. House sold, cars sold, selling something, using manipulation to sell a house, card, eating their words. They all fall down. The person that is getting this award is the person that someone else is hates giving them this Ace of Pentacles. So this could be you. Or this could be a bunch of people or a group of people that are going down for some kind of house theft. I don't know. This is a secret about this doctor or medical group and the sudden wealth. This is some sudden wealth here. To High Priestess. A secret. A High Priestess knows about this sudden wealth. Secret DNA, something secret here. Try to find something out of research. The environment will reward you. This something about moving on, or someone trying to get away with something because the couple takes the child, but we don't get to see the child's face. We only get to see a bundle. So, jar spell. Somebody regrets a boss that they did jar spell with you. They were bossed or told to do it this magic year. Desperation. Yeah, desperation to start over. They backstabbed you. This was something that was going on with them, but they backstabbed you. Defend sexual desire, serving time. This is somebody who did something maybe with a child, and they backstabbed you or something in some way. Yeah, death, regrets and remorse that something ended, that they tried to swap out something with a doctor. Trust the process. Either divine feminine, you will be moving residence soon, or someone here is coming in to try and schmooze you or sex you up. They're going to be playing Barry White. Yeah, they want to sex you up for a family, possibly to slow you up. Maybe, you know, that old saying, about keeping them barefoot and pregnant. Somebody may want to keep you barefoot and pregnant so that you don't charge forward. I'm just hearing that. Now, I'm not saying that maybe if that is, you know, what you want to happen, that's cool. But if you don't want it to happen, somebody else wants it to happen for you so that they could slow you up in some way. Either that or they want you hooked to them sexually in a sexual way, gratification wise, so that you do not have time to reach your full potential. They do not want that. Now, why? I don't know. What is this Five of Wands? What was bickering? Bickering over you. Nine of Pentacles, because you're able to take care of yourself. You're a mature man or woman. I have a lot of people that are fighting. Your name's coming up in arguments, but that are like, why are you arguing about me kind of stuff? Like, what is it? The Sun card, Chariot. Somebody here is possibly out on bail, happy to be out on bail. I don't know who this is. Could be a Cancer. Two of Wands. Someone's announcing something here about some keys, making some kind of announcement that they have keys. And there's that fight once again. Power of attorney. Sudden action movement. They're now we're fighting again. Fighting all over again. Okay? King of Swords. What is going on with this King of Swords safety deposit box? This King of Swords has agreed to do something here. Has agreed to either purchase something, represent somebody with regards to safety. What's in this safety deposit box? Tower. Yeah. Somebody shocked to be betrayed by a child. Arrested. Could be Arrested Development with, this betrayal. So I don't know what that means, but we have a Queen of Swords who was fooled or fooled a divine masculine into a deed and a mortgage. Oh, they got you to buy them a house, huh? Divine masculine. Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, agreement, safety deposit box, buying something together, taking a leap of faith to buy a house. Okay, somebody's having a baby. They chose opening up oneself, paper money. Somebody chose to have a baby with someone. Lawyer wins a case. This is possibly a Leo feminine or some awareness about a Leo who is acting like they're shy, but they're all happy. Acting like they don't know anything about this, introverted, like what do I know about any of that? But they set this up. Hierophant. Yep. 10 of Wands. Somebody here is overwhelmed with marriage. They're bored with it. This could be this Queen of Swords becoming this Queen of Wands as well, or this Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of malarkey. Four of Pentacles here. Fights and arguments. Royal bloodline. Judgment. Somebody is holding on to some judgment here. Or they want somebody to come back to them because they have their child. Royal bloodline, whatever. They have their child. This is the child. This is the Miranda rights, magician, manipulation. This is someone who is, maybe you are healing and manifesting while you're healing, but somebody also is eating their words. They're trying to sell a house, but it's being blocked. It's being blocked here for some reason. Because maybe somebody's talking about some keys to a house. I don't know. Hierophant. Dislike, pocket, they all fall down. So this is this whole group that accepted some kind of money for something. They're all falling down. This could be a church group, actually, or any other school institution. It could be a school, could be a university, could be a bureau of people, bureau. It's a weird word. The High Priestess, doctor or group. Pentacles. This High Priestess is somebody's getting paid to keep a secret about this sudden wealth or inheritance by a doctor or a medical group or something. Someone's paying a doctor or a medical group to do something so they can win this case. Divine will reward you. Trying to research. This is research about where somebody is, where they moved to. Somebody's looking to see where you moved to because things look better on your side of the street. Well, excuse me. Yeah, look, now they regret doing this magic they were doing. Manipulation. Jar spell. Or they might still be doing it. I don't know. But it looks like either that or they're trying to make you sad by doing a jar spell. The truth about a betrayal is coming out. Somebody that betrayed you up here. The truth is coming out for someone that they fooled somebody to keep a third party to defend, I don't know, sexual fantasy here. Somebody serving time for their sexual fantasies. That's what that's about. This is somebody who lied about someone's death and now so that they could swap out this money. They could swap out this wealth. they could get paid. Yeah. Trust the process. Reject this person that's coming in. It's all they want to do is they want to come in and screw things up for you and come in and leave. You see? So that they can kind of siphon energy or money from you in some way or fortune from you to afford possibly their children. This King of Swords is being blocked from reuniting with their destiny because someone is afraid that their past or their children's father will give them money or something will go in the favor of the children's father. I'm also seeing that for someone out there. Guys, I'm going to leave this where it is, I think. Yeah. I I don't know what else there is to say other than the divine is saying to reject this offer that's coming in, that this person may be a wolf in sheep's clothing. There's a lot of arguments going here over a baby belonging to somebody. And the lie that somebody told here to swap out destinies, to lie that you had passed away or to lie about something being over, I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please check out Patreon. And thank you to those who sponsor me over there. I really appreciate you all, each and every one of you, even my haters. Hey, not everybody's going to like everything, and who cares if they don't? Thank you, just the same. Until we meet again, guys, peace.